Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're working on a 2015 Kia K900 with a 5-liter, which means it's got these massive brakes. They're Brembos, it says, and so they have the slip-in pads, and then they'll be mounted this way. So what we're going to do is we got brand new rotors and pads from it from NAPA, and by first things we're going to do is try to remove it, and there's retaining clips, and then these pins should come right out. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Let's get the pins out. The clips out, and then let's get the pins out. I'll put you right here. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Well, I'm just using a pick tool, getting underneath it, using this corner of the caliper as leverage, and it just should slide right out like that. And then the pads, we'll squeeze them a little bit because the pistons are all the way out, and then the pin should come right out, and the hardware is right underneath. Okay, just take a mallet, tap to get it moving, using a long needle nose, get underneath it, and the pins come right out. That's not bad. Okay, there we go, and we'll clean up all of that before we put it back in. Okay, I don't have a piston tool, compression tool for this. I'm using my right, and I'm just basically getting behind there and just squeezing that back in before I take anything apart. That way we don't have to worry about trying to squeeze it later on. So we'll get both sides. Make sure that you got something on the other side, because the pressure is going to be equalized, and then that side's going to, this other side's going to want to move when you try to squeeze the other side. So just keep that in mind, that as you squeeze, you know, I've got new rotors and pads, so it doesn't really matter. But that's it, fully squeezed. And now these should be free. There we go. And let's look at it. That's not bad, but it's, for some reason they're not wearing in evenly. So we'll have to clean the surfaces, make sure that we got good contact and also good motion. So we'll see about that. Okay, bring it back. All right, we're taking out the shims. Always make sure you guys use new hardware, because that's really the best way to do it, is to use new hardware. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back here, and we're going to remove the bolts that mount this so we can get to the rotor, and we're going to get that caliper cleaned up a little bit too, because this outer pad was very tight. I don't know why it's so tight in here, but we'll clean it up and get it to it. Okay. All right, behind the caliper we have a 17 millimeter. I'm going to put my little shorty impact on it. Okay, let's see. Freeing up the caliper. Alright guys, there's the caliper. It's aluminum. I got everything pushed back in, so I think I should be pretty good. I'm going to give it a nice brushing here. I also had to take this off right here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's the brake line that holds it, because it wouldn't move. And then now we're just going to use one of these hooks and hook it on. There we go. So it's situated above, and let's work on getting this rotor off. Alright, we gotta get these little retaining. I got a little impact driver here. There we go. 1, 2. There you go. It's freed up, and then we'll back those out. Alright, got the 2 screws out. Oh, there's one more right there. Oopsie. Let's get that one out. Alright. Got the last one out, I believe. There's 3, so kind of tricky. Let's see if we can get that loose. Nope, doesn't want to come off. Let's take a little mallet to it. Let's put a lug nut on it just in case we lose one somehow, so we don't have it drop it on our foot. Just a little bit. And a little 5-pounder. And now we're getting that off. This is the first. Looks pretty good. Okay. Alright. Nice lip. We got all new. It's got a nice deep groove in it here, so it's probably a good idea that we got it. Alright. We got all new stuff from NAPA, so I'm gonna start cleaning this up. Okay. Oopsie, battery dead. Gotta get a new battery. All right, let's go. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. That looks pretty good. Not that much rust because it's a Florida vehicle. Let's get a little clean off. All right. Let's let that dry and then we'll get the new parts on, starting with that rotor. That feels good. Okay.
Your wires.
Got a new rotor on, and then we're putting the screws back on. There we go. And then basically that's just going to be the retainer. So we'll get the other three on and let's get it going. You guys, I put a little Loctite on these 17 millimeters, and we're just throwing them back in here, okay? And then hand tightening them in. That should be good to go right there, like that, okay? Nice. Okay, and we'll get those tightened down, and let's go from there. Alright guys, I got the new hardware. We're just going to put it in, snap it in place like that. It's got the retainer for the, we'll put the lower. I did take a wire brush and cleaned out everything in there, and it does look pretty good now. Alright guys, the end inside, I'm just taking the two new pads and sliding them in. And for some reason, like I said, this right side is a little tight. It should just go sliding in like this side. You see how nicely that slid in? So we're gonna see what's binding that up. Okay guys, this one moves in and out freely now. Look, the piston was a little bit extended still, so I just compressed it, and then we're back the other side like so. We wired wheel the pins so they're nice and clean now. We go in underneath that rattle shield, come right out the other side. Okay, just line it up. I don't know if I can't see it with a camera in the way, but. And then this should go in there too. There we go. And then we're going to line up the hole so we can put the clips in, okay? And then we should be done. So let me get this top one lined up, pushed in, and then we ought to be good to go. And that's how you do it on one of these things, okay guys? It's not that difficult. It just takes a little more time, a little more planning. But otherwise, hey, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching another video, and always have a great day. Take care, guys. Bye now.